We're back on the WBankCA channel on YouTube with Dragons Rise of Berk, the How to Train Your Dragon mobile game. And right here, what we're doing today is looking at two more terrible terrors. One more tomorrow, or maybe one more in the next video, and one today. Because we want to make it a separate video so everybody knows what we're looking at. Alright, this morning I actually fast forwarded one of the or two of the stuff to actually try to get the last terrible terror, and luckily we did, which I'm really happy about. But here's this egg and you'll notice the dots and stuff right there. We're just gonna hatch it first, and we're gonna try to place it. This is butt. Alright, so this one is probably part of Ruffnut and Tuffnut. It's either Ruffnut or Tuffnut, but we're gonna accept and place it into the island. You see, what I did throughout the event was I tried to rush everything. Luckily, the quests came along, and that really helped. And they actually gave us a bit more fish and stuff like that. Well, not fish. They gave us fish, and they also gave us premium currency. So that's a good thing. Also, some of the Titan fails I'd done, that kind of gave me the premium currency to rush my thing as well. Luckily, it was only 50. I mean, if it was like 300, then that would be a different story. But I know some of you have told me, hey, I got all 4 of them in a row. So I'm like, wow, that's awesome. So you should be proud of that if you got all 4 of them in a row, and then you got your 5th one maybe a few tries after. I think I got 3 in a row or somewhere around there, and then after it was like I had to rush the other ones. Alright, so we're going to go on over here. We're going to look at Butt. So here is Butt, the legendary terrible terror, and here it is. Really little comparison. I know someone actually asked me for a comparison, but here is the other terrible terror, Sneaky, as well as Pain, and then there's one here and one there. They pretty much look the same. I mean, even in this one is in baby form. Even in baby form, they look very similar. Let me just try to put them over here. Hopefully we get a view here. They look very similar even in baby form. I know that they are different, and someone has asked me to tighten this one, so I did send this one. Well, actually, okay, so he's busy, so I thought I sent him on his way, but I didn't. Alright, so here's the baby form of Butt, the terrible terror, the legendary terrible terror, and you can only get this during the special event. You can only search for it during the special event, or you have to get it through premium currency purchases, which is found in the shop. Alright, we're going to feed it. And feed it once more. And once more. So there it is in the final form, or second form rather. I guess the Titan form is now the final form. They kind of replaced the final form with the Titan form now. So the Titan form is the final form. But the thing is, I think the Titan form looks very similar to this form anyway. It's just a bit bigger. I haven't looked at it yet, but we are going to tighten this guy. I know a lot of people have been screaming, hey, you should do this one. So that's what we're doing. Now, let me just scroll on over here. We also sent Toothless to go search for the Sand Raft, or whatever his name was. I don't remember, and I can't go in here either. I know I should level up Toothless. I keep forgetting Toothless. You need to level up Toothless. The thing is, I always send him on his way whenever he's done. So I always forget to level him up, but we will level him up once we get him to return. But I'm just going to send these guys on their way so they can do some job, or at least something, instead of just sitting there. I know the Rumble Horn as well. Somebody has been asking for that for a really long time, but that's being worked on. Now, Dagger's Skrill. That one, yeah, that one is expensive to feed. I don't know. I've got to think about it first. Just send this guy on his way onto his training, and this one, I guess we're gonna send him on his way. But anyways, back with Butt. So here it is, and let me just go in here. Alright, so actually, yeah, so we're looking for this guy right now. Unfortunately, Boom, Bang, and Bing is not searchable yet. Maybe one day it will be, but not right now. Of course, we need to get to level 58 to unlock those other things as well. But being rare dragons is much more difficult to get. But here is Butt, and it looks like It requires level 10 to pick up fish, and it requires level 4 to get wood. Also, the battle is coming along. Unfortunately, the battle mode has not been released. I know some of you have been asking about my old video. How come I have the battle mode or whatever that was on some of my old videos? And the thing is, what happened there was they changed it. The old game, or the initial release game is what we should call it, there was a lot of different stuff like restrictions and things like that. They changed it, so what you're seeing there was old. They removed it after, that's all. So I don't know how to get it back, but it didn't do anything. Anyways, that is about it. This is Butt, and as you can see, it's yellow, mostly yellow. You see like some dots on his back as well, maybe a bit of texture around his wings. Let's go on over here. Yeah, they look exactly the same. The only difference is the color. Here it is. This one's really bright color, I gotta say that. And let me just zoom out of here. So here's all of the Terrible Terror, all 5 of them. I know that there is one coming along soon, but not right now. So we'll take a look at that one as well. And we will tighten this guy. I know some players have been asking. Anyways, that is pretty much it. If you have any comments, please comment in the comment section below. If you want to let me know something, maybe, hey, you should tighten this one or that one. Do that on Instagram or Twitter. There's not much people going. Oh, actually, I haven't logged into Twitter today. So Instagram, I look at more if you want to let me know something. Facebook, I do look at maybe in a day or two. So those are the best way. Usually, I don't see the YouTube comments. So that is Butt, the Terrible Terror in Dragons Rise of Berk, the How to Train Your Dragon mobile game.